Good evening. I'm Stacey Amos for News Channel 8, and these are the top stories that we have for you tonight. A major drug sting from Texas to St. Croix reminds us of the Lisa Renee tragedy. 2 paramedics in Puerto Rico are charged with allegedly fatally shooting a competitor, and we have your winning lottery numbers. Those stories and more are up next for you on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, federal agents and the VIPD arrested residents from North Texas and the USVI for their roles in a drug trafficking organization that mailed large quantities of marijuana from Arlington, Texas to St. Croix. One defendant is a territorial court-martial in the VI, and one defendant is also connected to the tragic 1994 murder of Virgin Islander Lisa Renee. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the story.
What a day journalistically for this guy. I'll tell you right now, we have several defendants that could be coming out. DEA, high-profile day. All right, let me take you back. We're at District Courthouse right now. We have about 16 individuals so far that have been arrested. This is a joint operation between local and federal authorities. We have at least 10 people arrested here on St. Croix 6 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I want to set the table for you. You remember Lisa Renee, all right? I was just a young DJ, 1994, when Lisa Renee was brutally raped, tortured, and kidnapped. One of her brothers, Neil Renee, involved in a $5,000 weed deal gone horribly wrong as that 911 call came in involving Lisa Renee having the door kicked in, buried in a shallow grave, hit over the head with a shovel. I remember it like it was last night. Arrested then in Dallas is Neil Renee, the brother of one of the brothers of Lisa Renee, who could have been involved in that botched marijuana deal. I want to take you early this morning then, as we have a Superior Court Marshal who is arrested, also a Water and Power Authority person arrested as well, all part of a major drug sting by federal and local authorities. Let's go to that scene early this morning. We are at the federal court. This is ongoing. You see Police Chief Howe. You see also law entities from the federal and local authorities. They've made sweeps east to west today. Folks, unbelievable. We have a Superior Court Marshal under arrest today. We're trying to secure his picture. His name is Augustin. And here comes Police Chief Howe now in a uniform we're not familiar with, and he's going to try to shed some light on what's going on.
We're in the middle of an operation right now. It's an arrest operation, and we've already executed a number of arrest warrants, and we're on our way to do some additional ones. So wow. That's about all I can tell you right now. It's a connection to a federal and local investigation, and we'll have more at the press conference at about 1:15.
And you have a court martial under arrest for drugs this morning.
At this time, yes, we do, but we'll provide some more information at that 1:15.
All right, we're not going to get in your way. Thank you. Be safe. Wow, you got it. Breaking news, right? We have federal and law authorities both. Right now, they're going to pick up some more suspects. There you see right now. You're going to see right now Clarence Williams. Right now, that's him right now from WAPA. Just arrested at the plant. Want to remind you, all these suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. There you see him right now. Water and Power Authority employee arrested, alleged drug activity. Right now, let's go to the DEA spokesperson, Tim Williams, in front of the district courthouse.
I believe there were any weapons found, but there was narcotics that was found and seized. I don't have those amounts. I can tell you it was marijuana, but I don't have amounts for you at this time.
Now, let's go to the district courthouse, the press conference there, kind of hush mouth with the feds as we talk about these suspects that have been rounded up.
What we had today is an arrest warrant operation. It was a joint territorial and federal operation with DEA and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. This operation stems from an investigation in the Dallas area where a controlled substance was sent through the U.S. Post Office here to the Virgin Islands. And the arrest operation today was the second phase of the operation, where we took a number of individuals in custody. There was an operation that commenced last week in the Dallas area, which also resulted in the arrest of a number of individuals. The operation today went without problem. We didn't have anybody resist arrest, and it started early morning, and it's just finishing up at the start of this conference a little after 1 today.
Postal Inspector Amanda McMurray out of Dallas, Texas. She's going to bring some more home now.
Well, at this point, we don't necessarily believe that there's any actual link to Lisa Renee's murder. At this point, I think it'd be too early in the investigation to really comment on that. But I don't have any reason to believe at this point it's actually linked to her murder, other than the fact that he apparently has done some time in jail for distribution, that the murder may have been linked to his prior distribution activities, and he is apparently back at it again.
At District Court, you'll hear more on this huge case, I'm sure. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
As Wes noted, we will keep you updated on this story as the events unfold. In other news, WAPA has received limited response to their fuel supply bid invitation. Here are the details. After obtaining the advice and assistance of highly regarded fuel supply experts, the Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority sent out bid requests on March 16th to 37 fuel supply firms soliciting bids for the supply of fuel oil from July 1st, 2012 to June 30th, 2013. The utility sought number 2 and number 6 fuel oil for its power plant facilities on St. Thomas and St. Croix. Yesterday, the authority received a single response to its bid request for the supply of number 2 fuel oil after June 30th from New York-based Atlantic Petroleum Trading. There were no responses for the number 6 fuel oil, and according to Executive Director Hugo Hodge, the authority will be undertaking a formal evaluation of the reasons for the limited response. Hodge and the team remain confident, explaining that they had been informed by one major fuel supplier, which did not submit a bid on Tuesday, that it would be in a position to provide very competitive bids for the supply of fuel beginning in 2013, which is the date when Hovenza has said it will no longer provide fuel to the utility. The authority continues its commitment to securing the required fuel oil supply for the Virgin Islands at the best possible price and will update the public as information becomes available, Hodge concluded. Pastor James from the Seventh-day Adventist Church has an important event to share with you. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the story.
All right, it's another win-win situation with Pastor Wilmot James and the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Here, we're in the Calcahoon area. As you see here, we have some tents set up, and this is all about March of Witness, another anti-alcohol and drug rally, and this is going to be on April 15th at 3 p.m. Pastor, congratulations. You're going to tell us about your events that you've been having up to now and what this event means to the community.
Yes, the Seventh-day Adventist Church have joined with the law enforcement agencies such as LAPC and the highway safety in trying to bring about rehabilitation of our youth here in St. Croix in regards to the proper use of their body, their brain, and their skills. And one of our focus is to bring awareness to the use of alcohol and drugs. This weekend, on April 15th, we'll be launching a massive youth rally here for anti-alcohol and anti-drug procedures, particularly in the vicinities of Glen, Calcahoon, Frangipani, Montbijou, and Iridias Heights.
Now that's a Sunday.
Yes, that's a Sunday.
Very good.
We start at 3 o'clock. We're intending, already have the indication that more than 350 residents are going to be joining us. We'll be supported by the Public Safety K-9 Department, by the U.S. Customs. We'll be having the St. Croix Martial Art Institutes here with us also, along with many of the health facilities across the island. There's some free services that will be made available to the citizens in this area, such as high blood pressure checked, cholesterol checked, and for the counseling on young people. But what's going to really capture the event of this march and this witness and rally will be, we'll see a group of teens, too smart to start, from the communities coming together and display in drama, poetry, and song exactly tips on how young people of this island can overcome the malady of the use of alcohol and the drug that is so infesting our societies. We invite the communities and the entire island to join us on this march as we make a clear statement That's about time our youths and our families be relieved from the elements of alcohol and drug that is infecting us.
The only part that you left out, and I was interested in, is this free Alco Screen 02 dot saliva alcohol test.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
That is a simple way and very economical way whereby the community can get an idea of exactly what amount of alcohol consumption they've in. We are pursuing to bring this test in. It's just a simple thing to the medical professionals that we'll have here, where you place it beneath your tongue and your body is able to record clearly if your body has enough alcohol in it. And it is one that is used across North America, and we try to bring it here into the territory.
Too smart to start. 3 o'clock right here on Sunday.
Definitely.
And please do your part, okay? Thank you very much. With Pastor Wilmot James of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
It's 2 paramedics in Puerto Rico charged with murder for shooting a competitor for stealing one of their patients. Seriously, that's coming up next in your Caribbean Report, and stay tuned for your winning lottery numbers. Now here's your Caribbean Report. From the Cayman Islands, Ascension Health Alliance, the U.S.'s largest Catholic health system, has entered into a joint venture to build a $2 billion medical complex in the Cayman Islands. This healthcare project, which is being called a health city, will likely create thousands of jobs on Grand Cayman and is expected to break ground this August. From the Dominican Republic, dozens are feared dead in the latest Dominican boat people mishap. A boat with more than 70 undocumented people sank Wednesday night near the coastal village of La Vacama, with at least 38 rescued, 8 severely dehydrated, and among the rescued are 3 Haitians. The boat people, dozens of which are feared dead, tried to reach Puerto Rico, said the Navy in a statement, but their 24-foot Yola-type boat hit reefs near the coast and sank. Keeping with the Dominican Republic, the presidential debate between Hipólito Mejia and Danilo Medina, which was slated for April 17th, has been postponed to Thursday, May 3rd, due to one of the candidates not confirming their participation, according to Manuel Carbal. From St. Kitts, police are investigating a report of sexual assault of a tourist from onboard Serenade of the Seas that arrived on St. Kitts on Tuesday. Win FM News spoke to Police Commissioner Mr. C.G. Walwyn on Wednesday about the allegation and confirmed that the report was the alleged incident took place on a catamaran while at sea. Win FM understands that the victim was medically examined and the police would have been in possession of the results. The ship left Port Zante 3 hours later than its usual time. From Puerto Rico, police have detained 2 paramedics suspected of fatally shooting a competitor from another private ambulance company whom they accused of stealing one of their patients. Police Captain Mayra Ortiz said 31-year-old Luis Dire Martinez was eating breakfast at a bakery Wednesday when 2 men walked in, shot him, and drove away in an ambulance. The arrested men are being held without charges pending further investigation into the shooting in the northern coastal town of Arecibo. And an update from Puerto Rico, Hector Pesquera, a former FBI official, has been sworn in as the new chief of police. He took the oath of office Wednesday, 2 days after his nomination was approved by Puerto Rico's Senate. The 65-year-old Pesquera has held FBI posts in Puerto Rico, Florida, Washington, and South America. He was most recently assistant director of Miami's Port Authority. And from Trinidad, a 50-year-old taxi driver, Abdul Samad, on 11 charges of sodomy and acts of serious indecency on a 5-year-old boy and 3 teenagers, begged the court yesterday for protection after he was denied bail and remanded into prison custody. He said he had received death threats and was told he could even be found behind prison walls. It is alleged that earlier this year, Samad committed acts of sodomy and serious indecency against 3 males, ages 13, 16, and 5 years old. Ironically, one of Samad's alleged victims, the 16-year-old boy, also appeared before the court, charged with sodomy and committing serious indecency against the 5-year-old boy. The 5-year-old boy has been moved to a children's home. Be sure to always check our Facebook page. As always, we have the full story and details of everything reported in our Caribbean Report. Now, if you have kids up to 5 years old, a health checkup is available for them. Here's the story.
My name is Ellie Hirsch. I'm the coordinator of the Early Childhood Advisory Committee of the Children and Families Council. I want to invite the community to come to our Children's Health and Wellness Fair that's focused on children ages birth to 5 years. Our goal is that we want all children to be healthy and ready for school. And in that way, if we can identify children who may have problems, and we can help to remediate those problems long before they enter kindergarten. So at the fair, we will have developmental screening, vision screening, hearing screening, developmental screening, medical checkups. It will also be an opportunity for parents to find out about programs such as child care, Head Start, Early Head Start, and health programs. So we welcome the community to attend.
My name is Maureen Moorhead. I'm also a member of the Early Childhood Advisory Council. The Health and Fitness Fair will take place on Friday, that's this Friday, April 13th, at the Herbert Gregg Home for the Aged. The fair will begin at 9 o'clock and it will run until 1 o'clock. I want to let the families who do not have transportation know that transportation will be provided from the entrance of Queen Mary Highway all the way to Kings Hill. So again, come on out to the fair, bring your children. The activities are being provided at no cost to the family, so we encourage you to benefit from this wonderful opportunity. Should you have any questions or need additional information in reference to the Children's Health and Wellness Fair, please call Maureen Moorhead at 718-7997 extension 241. Again, that is Maureen Moorhead at 718-7997 extension 241.
We'd like to thank Earl Morris for providing us with that footage. Now, get your pens and pencils out for the winning lottery numbers. For first prize, 26272 for $175,000. Second prize, 30347 for $65,000. Third prize, 6160 for $40,000. Fourth prize, 15889 for $30,000. And last but not least, fifth prize, 33202 for $20,000. Next drawing is Thursday, April 24th. I hope we had a winner out there. It's Championship Volleyball in your Sports 411 when we come back.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
Here's Stephen Koo Francis with your Sports 411.
Thanks a lot, Stacy. Last night we had the Under-17 Girls Caribbean Junior Volleyball Championship as the host team, the USVI, squared off against Trinidad and Tobago last night at the Ronald Charles Gymnasium in front of a packed crowd. Let's go to the tape. Well, the USVI had a huge task up against them to dethrone the defending champs Trinidad and Tobago and try to contain their star player number 3, Shannon Thompson. Easier said than done. Well, Rhea Simon, she had the USVA on the board early. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. And the twins, Kevina and Keshiva Watley, was giving Shannon Thompson a double dose of medicine. Return to sender as the USVA led early 6-2. But Trinidad responded as Thompson connected on 3 vicious kills. Oh, buddy, smiled in tattoo, my son. Pulling Trinidad within 7-6. The USVI Simon answered back, coming up with some huge kills of her own. What a game. Folks, let's pick it up as the USVI led 24-17, trying to win the first set. And won the game point, coming up with a huge stuff at the net, winning the first set 25-17. In the second set, it was a different story as Trinidad came out the gate like gangbusters, scoring 8 straight points. Thompson, she was connecting on her kills as Trinidad evened up things, winning the second set 25-12. In the third set, things didn't get better for the USVI as Trinidad and Thompson was warming up. Check out her serve. The ball will go way up there, nearly to the roof, and then she unleashed its fury. Oh, buddy. Wow. As the USVI had trouble breaking her serve as she was dropping some ace, in the process, as they went on to win the third set very easy, 25-4. Folks, they had the small Trinidad supporters up and cheering. In the fourth set, the USVI found some new life as they was up early. But Thompson, she pulled back the score when she went to serve as the USVI led 11-9. Trinidad then scored 7 unanswered points to take the lead 16-11. Let's pick it up. Match point for Trinidad, 24-19. And Thompson, she is serving. Let's listen in. Whoa, buddy. There you have it. Trinidad defends their championship. After the game, I spoke to head coach Ali and Miss Thompson. Talk about the win.
First, thank you very much. Thank God. In the first set, we arrived at the gym after 7 o'clock. And that was very upsetting to me as the coach. And I thought that we need more time to settle down. And in the first set, we weren't quite prepared. But after we settled down, things are out. 25-4 in the third set, destroyed them.
Congratulate you on the win, man. You guys started off rough, but then you guys settled down, and then everything was over, man. Talk about the win tonight.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to start by saying USVI played an excellent game. They came out there, you can see they were focused, they were very determined, and they came out and they took the first set, they fought, and they really did well. But we also came with a purpose, and that was to win CBC. And we were really determined. We fought. We came together as a team. As we finished, after losing the first set, we didn't get defeated. We didn't keep our heads down. But everybody came together, which was really important. And we fought. We did our best. Everybody really played with passion, and we just really came out and did everything we had to do. And we're really happy about today's victory.
And not only that, you guys were entertaining, man. You guys, I love the celebration after the points, man, especially outside.
Yeah,
creative, man.
It's really part of our culture just to celebrate every single point, and it really boosts our confidence and helps us to play together as a team. So.
All right, man. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Once more, I want to wish Trinidad and Tobago congratulations. They are your Caribbean Junior Volleyball champions. That's a look at your Sports 401 update. I'm Stephen Francis for News Channel 8. Back to you, Stacy.